not once did you come to the announcements when you were in my class when you had a choice, so you had to be compelled to do
Because
it.
I have to be here really early.
Hello.
I was not in your first period class. I was in your third period class.
Oh, that's right, your two roomies are in my first period class.
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing? So Madame Bagby sent me this
You're adding a
giant.
name. You're adding a name.
This giant list. Okay, here's how. Come here, Lane. Look at this. So here's the list. Okay, all those names are on the. Okay, and she says I've added a name to the sophomore list. I'm like, a name. What name? So I have to go figure out what name she had. Like, really?
You would have had to print the last screen
So watch
to
this.
get the new screen.
So here we go. Okay, junior. What? Council members. Sophomore. Where are they all? Maybe it's the one at the bottom. Alright, Savannah Wilder. Let's just see. There's Olivia Rader. Okay.
She's on there. 28.
I'm just gonna look at this. Okay. Olivia Rader. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it's Olivia Rader and go with it.
Leave me alone.
What is that
Let me
noise?
liberal
Now
my
I know. I
cat
know what it
here.
is now. Okay. All right.
Yeah, these are my PJs. Yeah, I just kind of woke up and. I'm up here.
All right. So plus we have.
Let me
Chase-
get you a reader of names.
a reader,
Yes,
a
I
teller
will
of
be
tales,
back
and a
with a
reader of names.
reader of names.
Teller of tales and a reader of names.
Is that the guy that does the names at the graduations then?
I have no idea where I was.
That's a reader of names there.
Teller of tales and a reader of names. All right, so
Telephone slow.
let's talk. Play that video right there.
What?
The one that literally the mouse is on.
Elaine, is this too close or is it good enough? You're good?
Yeah, good.
I need you and your preference to get that.
Talk with your mouth.
Unless you want to be the person that's paying $50,000 for a new control panel when you spill your coffee. Which I don't think we do. Someone asked us to put a QR code up, and I'm like, no. And then they sent us a graphic where the QR code, of course, is on the very bottom left corner. I'm like, do you watch the announcements? So tomorrow, we're gonna try to put a QR code on the screen while the announcement is happening, but not this morning, because there's just too many things going on this morning. So, get a bunch of announcements. All right, so we got all the announcements, and then there's the student council members, literally like 100 of them, because there's 30-something seniors, and then there's the juniors, and sophomores, and then, right? Yeah, me too. All right, and then we're gonna play Chetty's Chuckles, and then we're gonna get into Trojan sports. Do we know anything about volleyball from yesterday? Or softball from yesterday?
Congratulations to, congratulations. Okay, we're all saying there will be work with the here, okay, drum roll please. Time for a brand new segment from Carrollton 1 AM called Tennis Coach. And then we can go back, after Tennis Coach, we can go back to the anchor. Wow, that was amazing.
sports, you're doing anchor. There was somebody standing here. Hey, we're gonna check on that. We're gonna make sure, Izzy, you just need to know when sports comes on and off, okay? So, y'all just need to be free with some miles on that.
We don't, who's doing the names? Shad's doing the names?
No, Kieran's doing it.
Kieran's doing the names. Kieran's. Alright, so, here's all the names, blah, blah, blah. And they're not, I looked through them last night, they're not really that, there's not really
They're not
any tongue
difficult.
twisters in here. Jordan White, Autumn Martin, council members, Ajay
Ajay.
Ward,
Ajay.
Jay, okay. Aldy Kidd, Allison Lowry, Dre Hendricks, Andrew Johnson, Anna Hazel, Robert Dishman, Bella Moore, Caden Foster, Clara Pullen, Collier Green, Cora McEwen, Ellis Underwood, Ethan Gray, Garrett Hardesty, Hutton Green, Jayana Harrison, Larry Hill, Kieran Kelly, Kylie Briscoe, Lila Pace, Marley Roger, Norna Zee, what? Rogers, come on. Norna Zee, Parker Finley. You're in here for morning announcements, you just kind of hanging? Okay, cool. Well, that's awesome. I might have you do the teleprompter then.
Drop the temperature in here about 25 degrees. Oh, Pete, look over because they're going over the script right now. Supposed to be, but you're late.
Guys, listen up. So Kieran's gonna be sitting by himself over in the anchor spot, or no? Is that, or over in the sports anchor
We'll be
area?
in the sports anchor
Okay, so
spot.
he'll be sitting by himself. So where are my sports anchors? Alright, so what you guys are gonna have to do,
You
right,
two
there's gonna be a
you
single.
two are the sports anchors.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, there's
You
gonna be
two are the anchors.
Right.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have a single chair for you, and as soon as we go to Chetty's Chuckles, you're bailing, and my sports anchors get the two chairs in there, use that center mark as your center, okay? Get the two chairs in there while Chetty's Chuckles are playing. You know, once that's over, we'll end up back on our main anchors.
Okay.
And all the main anchors are gonna be doing is sending over to sports. Okay, so the main anchors will come back and say,
You don't have to keep them.
there's something in here. So the main anchors will come back, wow, that was amazingly fun and funny all at the same time. Now over to the guys for Trojan Sports.
The main
Boom.
anchor sit at that desk.
Main anchor set the desk.
No, I'm
Alright,
I'm
so,
anchor. You're sports.
alright, we got it? Alright, everybody take your places.
So did he just like replace you with
One more
Eden?
time.
Yeah.
Okay, anchors.
When the reading goes here first, and then when you go to reading, will go behind me, out behind the camera wall, that camera right there, and then you, and then the sports come in after you.
See, I just set those up. See, I just set those up. That's your responsibility, make sure they get set up like that, so you're on camera.
Do you want me to stand?
You wanna stand or sit?
I'm fine
Okay.
And then we go from the.
sitting. I can read these.
And make sure one that's,
You
make sure you
can see
go
you
over.
can get them printed off.
No, I don't wanna be looking down. Because I'm gonna be.
Can you guys see?
I can do that. Just
Oh, that's the birthday. Just that name? Okay.
31 birthdays.
We're supposed to be shadow. All right, what do you do as soon as he finishes? And you move him over here, and put the chairs, you sit down. Gotta do it quiet, because this is going on,
That's a
okay?
question from Sue.
All right.
No.
Good deal.
I know, some of these people are crazy, man.
Hey, Eden, can you talk for us?
Well, you're doing everything council
Oh,
Man, that's gonna be fun.
I know, I'm not giving my contact.
You got it?
Yeah, she's got it.
No, what is it?
Jose?
And Jose and Tail. All right, hey, give me something on the screen to look at, Ashton, just for a second, to make sure it's on. All right, it's on. All right, so, perfect. All right, so you, when they get the 2 acres in there, you might want to make an adjustment right here. All right, all right, ready?
And, here, when you exit, come behind me.
Yeah, we didn't have to, because we're going to change several, because we're playing.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go right through the middle.
Okay, I was
Hey,
close.
hey, listen, we don't have to worry about sound, because that video will be doing sound.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's get, all right, as they say in the movies, let's kick this pig, let's go.
Let's get this show on the road. What's your director?
I don't know when we switched talking.
What's your,
Oh, you're gonna tell me when we switched talking?
Yeah, he's gonna let you know when you're about to be on air.
Yeah, so I'll say good morning.
Stand by, and then 5, 4. And when it's 20, you start talking, 22, decide when you start talking.
And then he will step out when it's Kieran's time. He'll step out.
30 seconds.
Got it. 30 seconds. He's giving us a 30-second warning, y'all.
20 seconds.
But you're talking first?
15 seconds. Stand by. 5, 4, 3.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. Welcome to the Carrollton Morning Announcements. I'm Eden Long,
And I'm Izzy Porter.
and we are your hosts for Thursday, August 31st, 2023.
In today's CHS news, FCA meets every Friday morning in the chorus room at 7:45, and all are invited.
There's an essay contest for 9th through 12th grade students. Daughters of the American Revolution, Abraham Baldwin chapter is accepting essay entries for their Patriots of the American Revolution High School Essay Contest. The deadline is November 29th. First, second, and third place winners will receive a certificate and monetary award. Pick up application for Miss Fisher.
Freshmen, if you're interested in taking the school day PSAT, the deadline to register is September 12th. The cost is $40. Credit card payments are accepted through RevTrack or Cash Pay in the guidance office.
If you missed the Thumb Club interest meeting, stop by outside Mr. Brewer's room, D214, to get a parent permission form and join the Google Classroom. The 2023-2024 Film Club season will begin after school this coming Wednesday, September 6th, when we will gather to watch Wes Anderson's 2009 stop-motion masterpiece, The Fantastic Mr. Fox. No permission form is required for this film, and all are welcome to attend. See you there.
If you are unable to attend the beta interest meeting on Tuesday, swing by Mrs. Kelly's room in A202. The QR code is outside of her room. The QR code will be available in tomorrow's morning announcements. Please make sure to fill out the application and pay dues by Friday, September 29th, or you will be admitted into the club for this year. Thanks.
The Bridge After School program meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 6:15 in Mr. Barrett's room, B009. They offer snacks, homework, help, and fun. Take advantage of this free program. Contact Mr. Barrett or stop by the guidance office for an application.
New and old members of Spanish Honor Society, $20 dues must be paid via CHS RevTrack by this Friday.
National Art Society will meet this Thursday, that's today, August 31st, before and after school. It's too late to join the morning meeting, but please stop by the 325 in the Mabry Arts Center to attend the meeting if you didn't go this morning. If you can't make the one of these meetings, email Mr. Harvey, Mrs. Groves, or Mrs. Holloway.
August 31st is the last day for AP students to enroll in AP Classroom. See your AP teacher if you have any questions.
If you're interested in purchasing a marching band show shirt, the cost is $20. We are currently collecting pre-orders.
If you missed Tuesday's Key Club meeting, there is still time to be a part of the largest student service organizer in the world. Stop by outside Mr. Brewer's room, D214, and pick up the information flyer in the Google Classroom. Key Club dues must be paid in the next meeting, which will be in September 12th, 7:45 a.m.
It might be early, but this is the perfect time to pay for prom. Dues are currently $75, but will increase next semester. You can pay online or in cash from the sponsor of A1 and 6. All juniors attending must pay, as well as any seniors who did not pay last year. Remember, if you paid last year, you do not have to pay again.
Congratulations to the 2023-2024 student council members. Please stop by room C109 and scan the QR code to join our Google Classroom. Stay tuned for a meeting date scheduled soon. Hang in there with us because there's a lot of names on this list from out in Bagby. We promise it'll be worth it. Starting with the seniors. The senior student council president is Ramsey Sullivan. Luke Williams is the vice president, Jordan White is the secretary, and Autumn Martin is the treasurer. Now for the council members. Ajaya Ward, Ality Kidd, Allison Lowry, Andrea Hendricks, Andrew Johnson, Anna Pezel, Audrey Dishman, Bella Moore, Hayden Foster, Clara Poland, Collier Green, Cora McEwen, Ellis Underwood, Ethan Gay, Garrett Hardesty, Hutton Green, Joia Harrison, Kaleria Hill, Kylie Briscoe, and your own, Kieran Kelly, Lila Pace, Marley Rogers, Nora Nazim, Parker Presley, Saria Hernandez, Sean Wheeler, Shad McMillan, Sophia Morales, Sophia Johnson, Wyatt Jackson, Zoe Bush, and Zion Burton. Junior student council members. First, Luke Zimmer, the president. Eric Castro, the vice president. Javilla Patel, treasurer. Aaron Entrican, the secretary. Now the council members. Alexis Hansen, Annabelle Dia, Blakely Isbell, Cadence Wilson, Darwin Arias, Drew Blakemore, Drew Mills, Eli Slappy, Emily Whipple, George Carden, Gretchen Ellerby, Jalen Brooks, Jocelyn Chavez Hernandez, Jocelyn Hill, Journey Gray, Krish Patel, Lillian Colquitt, Linda Perez, Mariah Terry, Mark Weir, Nifer Decca, Neela Denson, Presley Mafford, Presley Willis, and Ryan Wright. Now for the sophomore student council members. First, Amani Brisky is the president, Ryland Harper is the vice president, Carson Pullen is the treasurer, Elizabeth Albertus is the secretary. Now for the council members. Eileen Yanni, Amelia Walter, Ava Emerson, Avery Trick, Cheyenne Hammond, Gabriel Wilkerson, Grayson Fairclough, Hutch Jennings, Jair Garcia, Lexi Schuchman, Logan Rogers, Ralph Edward Fleck, Rory Camp, Bradley Rutherford, Sam Robinson, Savannah Wilder, Olivia Rader. Now for the freshmen. Henry Carden is the president, Millie Jackson vice president, Carson Haley secretary, Oscar Aguilar is the treasurer, Anna Rodriguez is on the city council, Cooper Blakemore, Denelli Amaya Reyes, Elizabeth Brown, Joy Zimmer, Judiah White, and Caitlin Hembry, Maya Chapman, Micah Chapman, and Tyler Wyatt. Congratulations, student council. Whew, that was a very long list. Okay, we promised hanging in there would be worth it, so here it goes. Okay, drum roll please. It's time for a brand new segment on the Carrollton Morning announcements called Shetty's Chuckles. We hope you enjoy this as much as we do.
Make it, John. Let them know what the deal is.
Perfect.
Let them know what the deal is. let them know that reading, right, make a joke about it.
It's a little late to make that announcement.
What?
Next time, get in a little earlier. Can you have glasses? Where are they? In your room at home. Okay, well, dang.
But you can just say, look, the tell property is a lot more difficult
I
to
don't
read
even wanna
than I
mention
thought.
that.
Can we,
Okay, okay.
can we go ahead and like proofread
You could have while we were sitting there, yes.
But not here.
We're kind of in the scroll right now.
You're gonna be fine. You were fine.
That is so bad. This is my downfall. I can't do this.
Yeah, but we can't pull you out of there. You can sit there and smile at eating
All
it.
right, so we're coming back to you guys. Wow, this one's amazing. Now,
I can do birthdays.
great, you were, wow, this one's amazing. Now we're our guys.
And you do the
And the
rest.
sports aren't that hard. Just remember it's East Coweta. And I actually spelled Coweta wrong. I spelled it Coweta as opposed to the right way to spell it 1E, so we don't say East Coweta. I spelled it wrong, just so.
Coweta.
So anchors are gonna sit, now we're back to normal. You guys are gonna send it over to sports is gonna bounce back to you. Weather.
Do we have weather?
Yes, we have weather.
If you want to use one.
1 minute.
I think you're okay. I've been watching it. I think you're okay.
I'm like so limited.
Huh? No, you're not. You did okay.
You did the best you could, and that's what counts.
That's right. I don't think anybody's really paying that much attention to
Agreed.
Huh? You think they are?
I think they are.
Next
Everyone's
week,
watching
nobody's
it,
gonna
they're like, oh my God, I can't read it.
Easy zone.
Huh?
30 seconds, get ready.
Wow. Let's check.
15 seconds.
Guys, quiet.
10 seconds, stand by. 5, 4, 3.
Wow, that was even funnier than I ever could have imagined it being.
Now over to Kush Patel and Carson Poland for Trojan Sports.
Here are your CHS sports announcements.
Girls wrestling will have workouts Tuesdays and Thursdays after school till 4:45. Please meet in Coach Newton's room in F207 immediately after.
There will be a meeting for anyone interested in playing baseball this year on Wednesday, August 30th in Coach Richardson's room at 7:50 a.m. If you are not able to make the meeting, see Coach Bianco.
Today, Trojan Sports.
Volleyball, softball, and JV and ninth grade football are in action today.
Varsity and JV volleyball face East Coweta and Westlake at 6:30 and 7:30.
Varsity softball plays at Cartersville at 5:30.
JV football is at East Coweta and ninth grade football is at home versus East Coweta at 5:30.
Tomorrow, varsity football plays at Rome at 7:30.
Good luck to our Trojan athletes.
Also, tomorrow will be another news segment that Coach Long will be hosting with college football picks. Teachers, please be sure to tune in and get ready to enter your picks from the games. Mention tomorrow for your shot at winning donuts for your first period class.
Now back to our anchors for our senior section.
In the senior section, attention seniors, register for the school day SAT. The deadline to register is September 18th. The cost is $60. Credit card payments are accepted through RedTrack or pay cash in the guidance office. Remember, this is a great opportunity to take another SAT before your admissions.
Did you get your senior handbook? If not, they're available in the guidance office. Did you know if you scan the QR code to cover for your handbook, you will also be directed to Senior Corner? The Senior Corner is regularly updated and it is a great resource for information about senior events, college visits, and college planning. For FAFSA information and scholarships.
Speaking of scholarships, apply for these scholarships now. The GATE Scholarship, you should apply by September 15th. The Quest for International College Math for Seniors, you should apply by September 26th. Coca-Cola Scholars Phase 1, apply by October 2nd. And contact Ms. Fisher if you have any other questions.
Now over to Jack for our CHS weather report.
That's good.
20 seconds, get ready.
Are y'all doing today's history?
15 seconds. 10 seconds, stand by.
Today in history. Today in 1897, Thomas Edison receives a patent for his movie camera, the kinetograph. Edison has developed the camera and its viewer in the early 1890s and staged several demonstrations for fascinated fans.
CHS birthdays. Happy birthday to Sarah Mateo, Lane Bell, and Kaylee Galliano.
The SAT word of the week is ambivalent. As used on the SAT, its meaning is simultaneously feeling opposing feelings. Uncertain. As used in a sentence, as I answered the final question on the test, my ambivalence had me torn between two answers.
Remember, opportunity starts here, so make the most of today's opportunities.
That's all for us this morning. Thank you for watching the Carrollton Morning announcements. We hope you have a Tickle Thursday because I know you're all tickled by Teddy's chuckles. And remember, go Trojans.
Clear.
Right, not doing this.
We're clear.
Literally.
Oh,
So
this one was a little bumpy.
I can't read.
Hey, and look, let me tell you, that's one thing, and I apologize for
And the red
that,
button.
because typically I get people in here, because there's no way I can read it.
I didn't have an issue with it last year, my vision was just gotten worse.
Good job, Robbie.
Are you doing good? We need to.
Oh, yeah, this one.
I mean, I can just wear my glasses.
Wear your glasses, because I don't want to take you out of the rotation, okay?
No, like, I'll do it, just, I need to.
All right, hey, I think it's not going to, we'll watch it.
And you did,
I mean,
the best you could.
I think it's going to be fine.
I don't really care anyway, so.
It's hot in here. I'm sweaty.
Yeah, I said we gotta get that air conditioning down. Little bumpy, cool guy, but we got it.
We got it.
I think Kieran did the best he
Yeah,
could with
holy
that.
cow.
Yeah, Kieran, I would have literally passed away if I had to do that.
You're getting shareable link.
Chad, where did you go? I had stuff to do. Yeah, you think.
So we're gonna send it to CHS everybody.
Even Carrie goes, I would have died.
You got 1 minute.